of 7 at Parkes. Favourites the 5. They're off on the last. Kanina Provlima began on terms with them from that deep alley, but plenty kick forward swiftly underneath it. Mo Shara and Glenferrie Duster were nicely into stride. And this race favourites working triple time, 3 deep around the outside of them. Has its head in advance, and the inside 2 now restraining. Followed then by in about 4th position was Myra Dawn running into the home straight on the first occasion. This excuse better be it is over on the inside next. Clear over Sold to You Lady. Well back on settling down was Mighty Joe, who's in a rearward position with Navua Girl over on the fence. They're followed by My Emancipation, who's back in a rearward position, and Lady Swiss is back last of all. At the winning post, 2 circuits of Parkes left to travel. They've got about 1,550 metres now left before them. The race favourite is now in control of proceedings, and it's Kanina Provlima. Kanina Provlima leads the charge into the back straight now with the brakes on, out by some 4 metres. Sailing around the outside was Myra Dawn, going up to sit in the breeze, and in 3rd position was Mo Shara, being restrained leaders back. Followed then by Glenferrie Duster, who's poised 4th on the outside. 1 out, 1 back, and this excuse better be it is over on the inside of Mighty Joe. And then came Sold to You Lady, Our Emancipation, followed then by Navua Girl back next to last, and still Lady Swiss whipped them in. Kanina Provlima in front on the turn into the home straight with about 900 metres left before them in the lucky last from Parkes, New South Wales. Kanina Provlima in front, 2 metres in advance, now over Myra Dawn up on the outside. Mighty Joe to 3rd and Mo Shara back to 4th along the rails. Followed then by this excuse better be it. No excuses now. Pops into the clear, 1 off the fence. Clear over Sold to You Lady, followed then by Our Emancipation. Over on the inside was Navua Girl, and there followed by at the head of the rest there was Lady Swiss, who's back next to last, and Glenferrie Duster now not travelling well at the tail end of the field. Well, he hasn't let the leader go here, Kanina Provlima, and with 400 metres from the judge, it skipped out by about 3 or 4 metres now over Myra Dawn, followed then by Mo Shara. Further back in the field is Sold to You Lady, and then came Mighty Joe. Its run was short-lived. This excuse better be it. Goes forward there in the centre as well, but now he lets the leader go. Kanina Provlima raced away with about 200 metres from the judge, and it sailed away for young Justin Reynolds, opened up by about 20 metres, and the last race from Parkes is all over. It's all Kanina Provlima. The favourite bolts in. If you're taking the $1.30, good on you. It's won by about 30 metres, and it's beaten home Myra Dawn. Mo Shara was next across the line. That's the top few. Followed then by, making up good ground, was Navua Girl. Further back to Lady Swiss. Sold to You Lady was well back with Our Emancipation. This excuse better be it. And they're followed by Mighty Joe, and Glenferrie Duster was the last runner in.